Builds video. This is Fierce Chimera, where today we're going to be doing the Mercenary Lilith Build. I haven't done a Lilith build ever, and I just kind of wanted to do this one now. So yeah, let's get straight to it. Alright, so for the backpack items, this, as you can see, we have very few items. This is just how I like it. For our backpack items, we have 2 Silent Knights and a Savior. This is for bossing or raid bossing, depending on what you want to do. Then for our main items, of course, we have a Toric Anarchy, because Anarchy is the Anarchy. Then of course for fire we have the Hellfire. I like to go with Barrel 5, that's a long one, just for accuracy. Then for our third slot we have a Lightning Stinger, just for the shock, and then we have a Corrosive Stinger for the corrosive. There are no legendary variants for shock or corrosive, so we just have to deal with what we have. For the shield, I am rocking a Tidor Panacea shield, just for the regen, which is nice. And of course a low level longbow for grenade jumping, and then of course the Mercenary comb, +4 in high velocity, even though it's not necessary, but +29 SMG ammo regen, which is what we need. For our artifact, sorry, we can do whatever we want. I usually go for corrosive or fire, but I'm mainly stick to fire. For the controller tree, we do +5 on Diva. This gives us more shield capacity. +5 on Inner Glow, so when we are in phase lock, we generate health. Dramatic Entrance, our Phase Blast has a chance to daze the enemy, which is a 100% chance. It dazes basically when they slow down and they're inaccurate for a short time. Girl Power, killing an enemy will have my shields recharge faster, and I do +10 out of that. Oh, I'm sorry, +5 out of that. Hard to get, cooldowns just decrease, which is always awesome. For the Elemental Tree, we do +5 on Quicksilver, so we get Fire Rate, which is awesome. +5 on Spark, just to get more elemental effect chance. Then we skip these 3 skills because they're not needed. Then we do +5 on Intuition, so when we get a kill, we have 50% movement speed. And then if you want to do a Catalyst comp, you can move this to +9, which is +90% movement speed, which is amazing. Lastly, +5 on Phoenix, so when we get a kill, we have a area of effect around us, which does fire damage, and we have a 25% chance to save ammo, which is awesome. For the Assassin Tree, we do +5 on Slayer for more critical hit damage, which is awesome. Then a +5 on Silent Resolve, so when we exit Phase Walk, we get 70% resistance for a short time, which is awesome. +5 on Enforcer, so we have basically just when we kill an enemy, we get more bullet damage and accuracy. And then +5 on High Velocity, so we get bullet damage and bullet speed. So 100% bullet speed and +20 bullet damage. And then lastly, we have 1 point into Blackout, so whenever we kill an enemy, our action skill can come back quicker. Alright, and that's the build, so let's go ahead and test it out. Alright, so we're here in Old Haven, and we're just going to do is main bossing down the center over here. And let's get straight to it. Since these are lands, they're more susceptible to corrosive, but since we have the Hellfire and the Anarchy, and even the Shock Stinger, this will deal massive damage, so let's check this out. Then we get our Intuition bonus, and a bit of a Phoenix, thinking if we can find one. I don't know where they went. No, okay. We can aim for crits if you want, or aim for body shots. Let's corrosive. Let's switch to this, the Hellfire. The Hellfire is the Hellfire, and it is amazing. This is super bad, so badass. We pull up the Anarchy. Oh, I actually picked that up. These turrets stand almost no chance. And if we want to, we can use our Phase Walk to just blitz over here. And we don't have any melee bonus, we don't need to hit them. Just like that. And this build is mainly meant for mobbing, which is why we just do SMGs. But for bossing, we can weapon merge, and that's what we usually do. Alright, so we got the mobbing section done. Let's go take on a raid boss. Alright, so we're here in Cromrax while we're waiting here. So basically what I did is I put on the 2 Silent Knights and the Savior and weapon merged. I just want to say you don't have to weapon merge if you don't want to. I personally like weapon merging just because A, for farming is so much faster. You can kill Chromax in just a couple minutes, or even just like 15 seconds, I think, for Lilith and Brick. And honestly, it's just kind of fun to mess with. I just like to do the ammo regen and the critical hit bonus. I don't recall there's even any others due to my testing, which you can do, but it's fun. Also, we don't have any overpowered weapons or no advanced weapon tech like in Borderlands 2 or 3, so we just have to make do with what we have. When we're right here, we're going to try to make the jump. We didn't get it, then we just aim for the middle. Then we just shoot off his limbs, just like that. Then we're going to wait till it does this. We phase walk, then go over to here. Then we jump, and there we go. I have no idea how long that took. I'll probably put a time thing up on screen. And then that's one run done. And do we see any pearls? Alright, and that's the Mercenary Lilith build. It's probably one of the most powerful builds in the game, just because anarchies are so powerful. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. So if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like. And if you really enjoyed it, be sure to sub. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya!